All good? Sweet. Um, I am from Whangarei originally. Sorry, I'm just like, woo. Um, but I reside now in the far north, Ahipara, beautiful paradise, piece of paradise up here in the far north, where my partner's from and where we're raising our little boys. Um, I have been a part of this amazing community, the Honey Hub and the Juice Plus company, for almost 3 years, coming up in August, which is pretty awesome. To say that it has changed my life would be a definite understatement. It has impacted me in many ways, personally, professionally. I have grown as a mama, as a friend, as a sister, as a daughter, as a partner, in so many ways. And it has, yeah, like I said, impacted different parts of my life and really helped me align to a life that I'm really proud of and that I'm really passionate about and that I really love. And often these days, there are things missing or things that we have to sacrifice, and we miss out on doing the things that really fill our cup and the things that we truly love and keep us alive and passionate. And often that is mahi that gets in the way, or we just get uninspired, or we surround ourselves with draining people who just distract us from what's really important. For me, 3 years ago, before I came across this opportunity, I was a traditional business owner. I'd just come off the back of a social work degree, and I had also just had my third baby. And I was also going through, just turned 30. I was going through a bit of a health shift. I hadn't ever really focused in on my health my whole life, but I was feeling it. By my third baby, I was definitely depleted and needed to do something about that and needed to love my body again, because as mamas we just give. As wahine alone we give. It's a natural thing that we do, but we often forget to stop, slow down and give back to ourselves and fill our own cup so that it overflows onto those around us, and we run on an empty cup for years and years. And that's what I was doing, and I soon started to suffer and feel that in different ways in my life. So this program and product and community and business opportunity came into my life at the best time. It came through a person who I had never known in my entire life. I didn't know who the heck she was. She was just oozing light and radiance and love all over Facebook. And she also was promoting whole foods healing, and that was something that stood out for me. And so I reached out, and the rest is really history. I've met some of my best friends in my whole entire life now. I've been able to reconnect to family members and build relationships with them and bring them into the hub and celebrate with them and help them heal as well in many parts of their lives, and build a community of women. Mostly there are men in this community too, but we often we attract who we are. So we've attracted a bunch of amazing wahine into this tribe who are heart driven and community driven and contribution driven is what I've noticed recently. A lot of us love to give, like I say, but we teach our honeys to fill their own cups first. Focus on what you want first, focus on what's important to you, and then you are able to give more and more sustainably and be able to continue to give that without burning out or losing yourself along the way. And so tonight we're going to hear from some of those amazing wahine, and we're also celebrating the launch of the beautiful Keriana Te Pā, who has joined our hub recently. So we'll be hearing from you soon. But first up, we're going to just hear from Becca, who is going to share just a little bit about what the product and the service and the program and the kaupapa is that we actually share in the hub. So go ahead, Bex.
Kia ora, everyone. Hannah, I love hearing you tell your story. Just like Hannah said, how she was inspired, I was inspired too by her journey, and that's what brought me here in the beginning. Me and my family were sort of, I guess you might say, flailing about. We didn't really know what we were doing. We were sort of trying to be healthy, but I'm not really sure that we really knew what healthy was. And we were just ready to give it a go. And so I reached out to Hannah, and she got me onto these beautiful products. And like she said, I think the most amazing part of it that's been for me is not only becoming a way healthier mama and wife and person, but learning to love myself again, which is sometimes really hard. You get lost in being a mum, or you get lost in the hustle and bustle of life. And for me, that's been the most amazing part of it. So when we think about our health and our body and how we feel, how our mind feels, how our bodies feel, I thought that I felt good. I thought I felt really good until I started taking these products and just bridging that nutritional gap between what we get from our food and what we need to be getting every day. So when we jumped on, me and my husband started off with the fruit, veg and berry caps. And the first thing I noticed was that I got my brain fog disappeared. So I'm an early childhood teacher, which, as we all know, takes lots and lots of energy. And I feel like as I get older, I have less energy. I have less of that energy to give. And then I've got to come home and give it to my children as well. And so I was really struggling with the thought of going back to work and the thought of coming home to not only a 3-year-old with like copious amounts of energy, but also a baby, a 1-year-old who was gonna need lots of attention too. So my brain fog lifted. I was getting an extra 30 fruits and vegetables into my day and berries that I would never eat. We've got things like lemon peel, rice bran, kale, garlic, beetroot, spinach, mango, apple, peach, cranberry, pineapple, prunes. We've got bilberry, blueberry, blackcurrant, elderberry. These are things that I would not eat every single day. And so my body just soaks them up. I've never felt so on top of my life before. So when we think about our health, we've got to love on the 3 systems of our body, right? So we've got our nervous system, our digestive system, and our immune system. That's going to keep us energetic. It's going to keep us well, like mind, body, soul well. When you feel good, you search for and you cling on to those things that make you feel good. So the fruit, veg and berry caps are our immune system. So they're supporting our immune system. They're giving us all our beautiful vitamins, minerals that are going to help our immune system to be strong, fight our bugs and everything. And that's going to add to our plant-based carbs for the day. So you want to be 60% plant-based carbs, 30% protein, and 10% good fats. So we also have these beautiful, yummy, delicious shakes. And I love them, my kids love them, and I have actually not met anyone who doesn't love them because they are so yum. And they are our protein, so our plant-based protein. They're actually a whole meal as well. So if we don't use them as a meal replacement, but they will definitely replace a really shitty meal if you're going to have one. So that's got your plant-based carbs, that's got your proteins and your good fats all up in there, all at the same time. Vanilla is totally my favorite too, Trace. So these are going to be your protein. They're going to help support your digestive system, keep that humming along nicely. And remembering that without our plant-based carbs, our body really struggles to access the protein anyway. So when you're eating, make sure that you fill that plate with plants because they are where it's at. And for the last 10%, our good fats, we have these beautiful vegan omegas. So cut out the fish, we're just gone straight to the algae at the bottom of the ocean where they get it from. It's got other amazing things in here like tomato seed oil and pomegranate seed oil. Doesn't that sound delicious anyway? Sapphire seed oil. So these are going to be like the little vehicle that takes all of that goodness around your body. It's going to travel it around, take it to all the places it needs to be, your large organs, your heart, your brain, your nervous system, you know, and that's going to keep our mental health and like give us mental clarity. So, but my favorite part about this is that when we think about ourselves, not only as mamas, but women, partners, we tend to always put everybody else first, right? So just, you know, Hannah spoke before about how, you know, she's noticed that we're contributors. All of us like to help. All of us like to give ourselves to everybody else. My love language is, my love language is giving. It is giving. It's helping people. It's, I forget the exact word that it's called, but yeah, I feel good when I'm helping acts of service. Thank you, Hannah. I feel good when I'm helping others. So this amazing company decided that because all of us women love serving others, that they were going to give away amazing free chews to our kids. So everything that's in our wonderful fruit veg capsules are also made into these delicious little chewy morsels. They're bound with tapioca and a little bit of the fruit juice is left in to keep them nice and sweet. But you can only get them for free if you invest in your health first. So it's really keeping us in check. Like we've got to look after ourselves first before our children can benefit from the goods as well. Making sure us mamas and wives and partners are in our best state of health as well, so that we can give it to our children. And my kids just love them. Like when I give Brooklyn his in the morning, I'm like, here's yours, and take these ones to Isla, and they all just go in. So yeah, that's our beautiful products. They're all organic, so they're grown on these huge organic farms. They're picked fresh, like vine ripened, so they're at their most nutritious stage of life. You know, they're not picked early, they're not put into a freezer, they're not put into a truck. They're just picked, made into this lovely big slushy, if you can imagine that in your brain. Then cool dried and capsulated into a vegan capsule, so that when they hit your stomach and burst open, they're bioavailable. Like there's nothing in there that your body doesn't want. It's just gonna soak it all up. So yeah, I will be on these for the rest of my life, and I'm so excited to be spreading the word with all of these lovely people in the Honey Hub. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to pass it back to Han.
Thanks, Becca. Amazing. You're such a great storyteller. I love it. I love it. Becca actually tells stories live on Facebook as well, if anybody's interested. You can go back and have a look at the recordings if you need a babysitter for 10 minutes to read to your child. And we also have an amazing program that comes for free with any purchase of the products, which is just aligned with everything that Becca's talked about. It teaches you how to plate up like that with the 60-30-10 rule. It gives you an abundance of whole food recipes, exercise guides, and mindset guides, and gratitude journals, and a self-love guide. And then you get an incredible community. I think there's over 32,000 members in there now, which is pretty amazing. So what really matters here, though, is the stories, and we're going to hear from Maggie and Cherie next. So Maggie, if you want to just jump on, take yourself off mute and just share your experience with the products in the program.
Cool. Can everybody hear me? Sweet. Hey, beautiful people. So I have been on the products for coming up 3 years now. And just like you, Becca, I can honestly not see living life without them. At the time, I was really unwell. I kind of just woke up one day and had like really bad pelvic pain in my hips as well. I had daily nausea, so I was struggling to keep water down. And over a space of about 3 months, I lost around 15 kgs just because I couldn't eat. I literally could only eat dinner like right before I went to bed. So I was very unwell, and I wasn't getting any answers from like my doctor. I was spending so much money on like ultrasound appointments and to go and get blood tests. It was just such a hard time for me, like not knowing what was wrong and not being able to get any answers either. So beautiful friend Hans, she reached out and just shared the products, and I just thought, well, I've got nothing else to lose. It's natural, it's fruit and veg, may as well give it a go. Within the first week, my nausea was gone, so I was able to eat again, which was amazing. So before I went on the products, I actually ended up in hospital and had to live with my mum. Like, she had to shower me, take me to the toilet. I was just so unwell that I couldn't do anything for myself. So being on the products gave me my energy back. I got my strength back. I was able to shower by myself. The pain eventually eased, and as time goes on, I'm just noticing more and more benefits. So definitely the brain fog was huge for me. I have an overactive hormone, and when it got diagnosed, it was just after I completed my degree, and the guy who diagnosed me was like, how the heck did you manage to do a degree? Because the hormone imbalance was just such a drain on me. So he was quite impressed that I managed to push through with that. And I'm noticing the products have actually like regulated that. So the hormone imbalance I have is I produce too much prolactin, which is the hormone you get after you have a baby, which makes you lactate and stops your period. So my baby thought I'd had a baby, my body thought I had a baby, and I literally hadn't had a proper menstrual cycle for about 3 or 4 years. And since being on the products, I get my normal cycle every month. So it's definitely life-changing. It's definitely healing me from the inside out, and I honestly love them. Like, I cannot like stress the importance of them. They just make me feel good, and when you feel good, like, you feel good mentally as well, and you're just ready to wake up, smash your day, and, you know, do whatever it is that you need to get done. So if you are thinking about taking these products, please consider it, like put it a top priority, because they've completely changed my life, and I love hearing the stories of everybody else that they've helped. So yeah, I'll leave it there, and I'll pass it on to the amazing Cherie, our Māori Beyonce, for her to share her story. Thanks, guys.
Kia ora, Mags. Māori Beyonce, that's funny. Okay, kia ora. So I'm Cherie Hauraki, and I live in Whangarei. My journey started, so it's been, I had my 2-year Annie at the end of April. So this year I've been in the hub for 2 years. The day I pretty much started the products was the day that I pretty much connected with the Honey Hub, and I haven't looked back since. So prior to getting on this kaupapa, I was healing. I was like in a healing stage. So had spent a whole year working on myself. I had to leave my full-time mahi, which was in social services. I was the face of a parenting program here in Whangarei, and behind my doors at home, shit was going on, and had to sort myself out. So left an 8-year relationship that was pretty shit and toxic as, and all the ugly stuff was going on. So left that and stumbled across my beautiful mate Hannah, who I met through study, and then we have like some other connections as well, like the universe always does to us. So hooked up with her, and she had been going on about some beans, and I was like, well, you know, I want to have a tea tiro and see what this is all about. And through my time, my last 2 years that I've been involved with this beautiful community, I have been able to benefit from all the goodness, just like everyone else has said before me, all the wahine. And one of my greatest things that I'm like really grateful, I suppose, is that I was able to take these beautiful products while I was hapu. So I've had a baby 4 months ago now. He's just a little bit over 4 months old. And oh my gosh, like, not only did I have a beautiful haputanga, like my pregnancy was amazing through that 9 months. I've had, here's my 5th baby, between myself and my husband, soon to be husband, partner, we have 8 tamariki. So we're really busy, and I was just really grateful to be able to be on those products while I was, you know, had a baby in there. And the baby was, you know, they have to take all our energy and all of our everything. So it just was amazing to be able to compare the difference between having 4 births without being on something and not having my tinana at its optimum, I suppose. And it was very obvious the difference that it was when I carried Te Haiata in my last pregnancy. I was climbing maunga, and not just little hills, they were like massive maunga here in Whangarei. And yeah, just kept up physically, kept up my eating. My hauora is like amazing, and I really do put it down to our products. And yeah, so that's pretty much me tonight. So yeah, I just love hearing all the different stories and kōrero, and yeah, happy to be here tonight. Kia ora. And I can't remember who was after me.
It's gonna be me. Thanks, Cherie. So that's our Māori Beyonce, Cherie, and I love hearing your story and just seeing your family grow and flourish through our products. We were going to have Hannah on, but she's got really bad internet, so you've got me for now. We're going to switch gears a little bit. So, you know, not only have we got our amazing program and product, on the other flip side of it, there is a business. So 4 years ago, I looked at this product and it made sense. The science was freaking incredible. I love whole foods, and my daughter and I had amazing results. Energy was the first one that I noticed straight away, like energy to boot. And everyone that I've got on this product has also noticed the same thing. And then, you know, people kind of started looking at me differently, like, what's going on? Are you doing another juice cleanse or something? Because you're looking really healthy and you're glowing. And I was just like, honestly, I'm just taking these beans. And so what happened was, I found out that every time I share the product with somebody, I would get paid. And at the time, I had just become a single mum. And so I needed the extra cash in the kitty. So I actually joined the business of Juice Plus. But, you know, it's not a business as such. It really is. I joined a community. I joined a community of people who just wanted to help, love, and serve one another through their health and vitality. And we just happened to get paid for it. You recommend a product, and yeah, you get some cash in your bank every month. It's freaking phenomenal. It got me out of so much debt that I was in at the time, and I'm really passionate about sharing that. So yeah, there's a business behind it, and I want you to know that at the time when I joined, I honestly didn't think I had any time, but I saw the potential of what this could be, and now I've created so much time now. Our life is completely different since I joined this business. So tonight we are launching our beautiful girl, Kitty, who's also joined the Honey Hub. And I had the pleasure of meeting her the other day online, because a lot of our business is done via the web, which kind of makes, it's kind of cool at the moment because the world the way it is at the moment, COVID. And Kitty and I kind of caught up the other day and just had a chat about what she wants out of the business and why she was looking at coming to join. So for those of you who are here to celebrate her launch, thank you so much for coming on. You know, when we come into this space of the business, it can be a little bit daunting because we get to share the video screen with someone and we can be a little bit shy. I know when I first did mine, I was freaking out. So thank you for holding a safe space for our wahine here tonight. I'm going to pass it over to our beautiful launcher, Kitty, and she's going to share with you a little bit about why she joined and what she's excited about for the future. So let me find you, gorgeous girl. There you are. Hey, hon.
Can you hear me? Oh,
We
can you
can
hear
hear
me?
you.
Oh, you can. Okay, so hi everyone. I'm Keriana. I'm just, well, where should I start? Where I was before, like all of you are in there, very, very busy. I'm a teacher, so during the day, during the week, have 25 to 30 kids. And then on the weekend, all our time is spent on really on environmental issues around our community, working around the coast with the different marae around here, and of course horse riding. So we were super busy, have a super busy lifestyle, and well, I like to think I was healthy, but not really when I look back on it. Fast foods were on the table a lot because it was convenient, because we never had any time. And then I got a touch of, found out I had breast cancer, about just over a year ago now. And so that's nothing, there's no incentive greater than when your life flashes before your eyes. Totally all fine now, but realized, I kind of wondered if it was my body's way of saying, hey, you need to stop and take care of yourself, think about yourself for a change. So what I did, I met up with Hannah. I went to one of her nights where you go and have kōrero and learn how to cook healthy kai and whatnot, and then we I got onto the shakes. I love the vanilla ones, but I wanted to change me. I wanted a healthy version of me. Oh, and I smoked too, but I haven't done that since I started on my journey to being healthy. So yeah, I noticed a huge difference, just heaps of energy, and I actually I felt positive within myself. Before, I was just flat. I'd be working God knows how many hours as a teacher, and then trying to keep up with everything on the weekend. But when I got onto the shakes, wow, what a difference. I'm a different person. Yeah, lots of energy, lots of happiness now. And now that I've joined here, the first thing I noticed was just how happy you all are. Everyone's so positive and supportive. It's just blowing me away, actually. So that's where I am now, and I want to change. I don't want to teach full time. I want to focus on what makes me happy and being healthy, so I can help others, so I can enjoy helping others is what matters for me now. So I'm looking at change. But that's me in a nutshell. I could talk forever, but that's the highlights.
Kia ora, Keriana. Congratulations and welcome. We're so blessed to have you in this space with us. For real, for real. Really excited for what this is going to be, not only for you, but for all of us together as a community, and what we can do within our individual whānau and our communities. So we are going to hear from the beautiful Jax just quickly around what her experience has been like in the Honey Hub and along the business journey so far. Girlfriend, take it away.
Hey peeps, hello everyone. That was just amazing listening to all of your stories. I love it, I love it, I love it. And you've covered just about everything. and I've left with nothing to say because you've covered it. But just important, my name's Jackie and I live on the shore in Auckland. I'm a personal trainer, and I just really want to share a testimonial. I've developed a really cool group of people since I have been part of Juice Plus and the Honey Hub. I've managed to, in my traditional business as a personal trainer, I've been able to help and serve so many beautiful humans. And I was looking for testimonials the other day, and one guy got back to me, and I thought I'd just share that just to round this off, because it was really cool to, I asked all the chicks on the frickin' program, and a guy gets back to me. I mean, you know, but anyway, here it goes. To be perfect, his name's Paul. He's an Englishman. He goes, to be perfectly honest, I was both skeptical and cynical but since becoming part of the Juice Plus community, it has undoubtedly motivated me to be responsible for my own dietary, health, and fitness decisions, something that previously I probably would have avoided. The included shred program has helped me to both lose and keep off 10 kg, which I am sure wouldn't have happened without, firstly, the encouragement of our trainer, Jackie, and secondly, the wider group. Being a part of this friendly and helpful community, as well as training with others on the same path, has also reminded me of the importance of what choices we all make when it comes to food and drink in order to fuel our bodies each day, and has fostered and reinforced a sense of accountability for those choices. In addition, there is a wealth of fantastic fitness information and nutritional advice in the group pages to help guide you in whatever way best suits you. I would certainly recommend giving it a go. What have you got to lose? And that sums up why I love this so fucking much, excuse my language. I have been looking for something to give to my people that I train, and there were so many different things, but it didn't fit lots of people for this reason or that reason. And this program suits so many people. It is fucking amazing. Excuse my language, but that's the truth. Boom. Thank you, everyone.
Amazing. Thank you. I will just leave it there, because that is what a great testimonial. Benefiting from your guidance through the program as well. And that's what we do in the Honey Hub. We guide people as best we can through it. And if you have seen anything tonight, if you're watching this back on a replay, if you're here tonight and there's something that resonates with you, whether it's to improve your health and up-level your health, get in touch with the person who sent you this link or invited you here tonight and get your questions answered. Or if it's something around the lines of coming into the community, becoming part of the Honey Hub, sharing the JBT program and the products, benefiting financially, but also that emotional revenue that we get from the community that so many of us have shared tonight. If you want to be part of this, then we welcome you to get your questions answered again from the person who invited you here tonight or who sent you this recording. If you're watching the recording back, thank you for taking the time and giving us the space to share with you. We hope that you have found some value in our kōrero tonight, and we hope to see you here. We're here every Tuesday, so you're welcome to join us again if you just love listening into, like I do, the stories and connecting with new, inspired, happy people. We are here without a doubt every Tuesday evening. So thank you all for sharing tonight. Again, congratulations, Keriana, no mai haere mai, and welcome to the Honey Hub, and we will see you all next week. Ka kite anō. Bye.